Hello, I'm Bill Popp, President and CEO of the Anchorage Economic Development Corporation, and thank you for joining me today. This video is part of a series that details AEDC's economic forecast for 2022. Research cited in this video was conducted by McKinley Research Group, a team of respected professionals with nearly 50 years of experience providing research, consulting, and advisory services. In this episode, we'll talk about transportation. Now let's turn to our largest sector of activity in the Anchorage economy as measured by GDP, Anchorage's transportation, warehousing, and utility sector, which gained about 1,000 jobs in 2021, settling at an average of 11,250. Strong cargo volumes and an improved visitor season supported increases in 2021. The category is one of a few with employment above pre-pandemic levels, something we should celebrate. Now, AEDC anticipates the sector will grow by about 200 jobs in 2022 as cargo traffic remains very strong and above pre-pandemic levels. Transportation and tour providers in the visitor industry will benefit from resumed cross-Gulf cruise traffic, which has the potential to reach record levels based on scheduled capacity. Air transportation, the sector's largest source of growth, added about 800 jobs between June of 2020 and June of 2021 as more freight and passengers moved through Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. Higher freight volumes at Anchorage International Airport also contributed to increased courier service employment compared to pre-pandemic levels, 2,450 jobs as of June 2021 compared to only 2,200 jobs in June of 2019. Now, total 2021 cargo volume at Anchorage International Airport was up 14% over 2020, ranking Anchorage International Airport as the fourth busiest airport on the planet for cargo. To put that into context, number one was Hong Kong, number two was Memphis, number three was Shanghai, number four, Anchorage International Airport, number five, the former number four, Incheon, South Korea. Now, global shipping bottlenecks and strong national demand for consumer goods drove this increase. And total Anchorage International Airport passenger volumes in 2021 was up by 93% over 2020, which was great news for the visitor sector. The Port of Alaska moved nearly 5 million tons of freight and fuel in 2021, about 280,000 tons more than 2020. Increased petroleum tonnage, up about 300,000 tons or 10.2% compared to 2020, is likely related to the increased air cargo traffic at Anchorage International Airport, offset by decreases in dry bulk goods, down about 14,000 tons. Vans, flats, and containers remained relatively unchanged, decreasing by just 0.3%, a loss of about 4,000 tons. Now, several developments related to transportation and warehousing services in Anchorage may impact over the next several years. Northern Pacific Airlines intends to adopt the Iceland Air model, offering Anchorage as a stopover for passengers flying to and from Asia. The service is expected to begin in the third quarter of 2022, adding about 50 jobs. A feasibility study for Anchorage International Airport's Alaska Pacific Air to Sea service, or Alaska Pass, was completed in 2021. Alaska Pass would see cargo flown from Asia to Anchorage, taken off the planes here, put in containers, and then put on ships and shipped on to Tacoma via the Port of Alaska. The initiative, taking advantage of Anchorage's strategic location, comes in response to global shipping bottlenecks, which have caused significant delays in waterborne transportation. Now, major transportation infrastructure development projects together could create thousands of short-term construction-related jobs and hundreds of permanent operational jobs. 5 major cargo storage and logistics projects at Anchorage International Airport, totaling $1 billion in investment, are in various stages of planning, with the recent announcement of a project moving forward thanks to FedEx and their announcement of a $220 million investment at Anchorage International Airport that is slated to break ground on a targeted date later this year. Initial construction work for some of these projects is set to begin in 2022 in addition to the FedEx project. To see more 2022 economic forecast videos and read the latest reports, go to aedcweb.com. All projections are based on information available at the time of this report.